Hey guys, Ian McGill here. Hey, look at this. There's something about just standing on a basketball court again for myself. Looking at it, 10 feet, 10 feet high. I'm about 5'11", about 5'11". Rim's 10 feet. I remember, when I used to play a whole lot of basketball, and it's so cool. Me and my boys, we used to get together and we used to, ride into the city and just play pickup games, with whoever. We would go to whatever city was close to us, and we would bring our ball, and we were all nice and so forth. But once we got on the court, then it was time to throw down. And I'm not saying that we were the best players, but we had a really tight team that we knew who we were mentally, and we knew how each other played. And we weren't professional, but we played a lot of street ball, and that's what we would do. It was awesome. But I remember there was a time when I started playing basketball, and I was looking at my height, and what I could do, and I was always able to jump. I had quick ups, is what they call them, like you jump up real quick. But I never slammed the basketball. And then one day somebody came to me and they said, "You know what, Ian? I see you're jumping up there. You already looks like you're above the rim. So what's going on?" I told him, I said, "I don't know, man. I just don't slam." And he said, "Well, you know what? You have what it takes to slam that basketball. You have what it takes." I didn't really think a lot about that, but he said something to me that day. But what I did know was that all of a sudden, whenever I would play basketball after that, I was always jumping, and for some reason in my mind, I was trying to dunk the basketball. I was trying to slam it. And my hands were not super big hands, but they were strong, and I was able to pound the basketball with one hand, But when it came to dunking up there, I just never did that. But as he told me, he said, "You have what it takes already to dunk the basketball." So I would jump up with two hands, and try to put it in there. I didn't do that. But he told me that I had what it takes to do it. In this business that I'm in right now, one of the things that, I learned about myself is that, when it comes to being successful, you already have what it takes inside to be successful in whatever industry that you do. There was something about meeting uh, a man in this business that I'm in right now, and actually getting uh, personal training from him through digital products online, through live events, through webinars, um, through everyday trainings, blogs, phone calls, team calls. There was something about getting that touch from somebody who has made $100 million in this industry. So in playing basketball, he told me that you have what it takes inside already to do it, and I just never did that. So then I found myself over the years, I thought about that statement again that he spoke into me. He said to me and spoke it into me that you have what it takes inside to be successful in the endeavors that you are doing in your life. And I began to search for the key, and I began to look for the answer to actually help me to achieve the success in what I was doing, because I already had what was inside of me. In this business here, when I talked with people in this business, and I was able to start to get mentoring personally from those making 5, 6, and 7 figures, um, what I saw was the answer. What I saw was the key to actually tap into what was already inside for success. You already have what's inside of you for the success in your industry that's there, you know. And you begin to take action to find the key. You take action to look for the answer to actually reach that place to tap into the greatness that's in you to be successful in your endeavor. In basketball, I began to search for that key, and I found that it was consistency, and I found that there was more exercise, and I was working out that I needed to do concerning that. And I began to work out and work out my legs and play some more basketball, and I began to work on my speed of my jumps and then the strength of my hands. And then one day, I was on a basketball court, and I was just standing at the end of that, and I was looking at the basket, and I was trying to dunk, and I just did not dunk. But I knew that I was going to do it because I already had what I needed inside of me to be successful. and it began to drizzle rain. I remember that. And I looked down to the court, and I had the basketball in my arm, and I began to bounce that basketball, and I ran on the right side of the key, and I ran a jump up with two hands, and the raindrops was falling, hitting my face, and all I saw was the rim. And as I glided through the air with two hands, and I slammed the ball for the first time, and I dunked it. I already had what was inside of me to actually be successful in endeavor. In this business that I'm in right now, you already have what's inside of you to be successful. Take action and find the key. Take action and find the answer for you to be that success, to have more, and to do more, and to be more. If you want to hear more about this business that I'm in, go and click the link at the bottom of this page. Find the key, take action, find the answer, and see what's going on the next page. Go on and put in your email, and information will be sent to you directly concerning this business that I'm in right now. Once again, information will be sent to the email that you provide on this page. Go in and comment also. I'd love to hear your feedback concerning that. You have what it takes inside of you to be successful in your industry. And I'll see you in the next video.